There's a coffee in here from a while ago. All right, we want 15C. So the very next, after the B goes away, you're gonna actually, if you stay right here, you should be fine.
Okay, so we're coming up to downtown Fort Worth, and then just so you know, I'm live streaming this right now, so there's people watching.
Wow.
Just so if you hear me talk, that's what I'm saying. So
we're getting a record.
And then Brenda, how do you pronounce your blog? I can never pronounce it.
Yes. This is E.
Yeah, right here, because this is Lancaster.
My blog, Mejorando Mi Hogar.
Okay. See, I can't pronounce that.
Yeah.
But Brenda's driving, and I'm, of course, Dallas single mom, so
yeah,
I'm taking the video.
It translates like improving my home. It's the same.
Oh, okay. Move my home.
Improving.
Moving.
No, improving.
Oh, improving. So it's mejorando mi hogar.
One,
right? Okay.
And then go straight through the red light after it's red. When it's green instead of red.
Okay, so our next stop is going to be at the Fort Worth Sheraton, which is actually right here. Like maybe the back of the truck could be more like cooking friendly or something, something like
There you go. That's a good point.
And you get to tell that to the engineer and say, well, in Texas we like our football and our tailgating, so make a truck. I said maybe you should pay attention to the paint or something that not
doesn't scratch, it doesn't melt.
Yeah, or even like little things like having an outlet or a plug or something.
Yes. Very important.
Like, and then for me, it's more of I have a crock pot and I might put it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they have it mainly for the guys with the tools and all of that.
Yeah, I had a friend that she looked in a car. She said, "How many places to put drinks? How many drink?" That was her first thing.
Oh yeah, cup holders.
And then we'll look at the rest of it. Enough cup holders, you wouldn't even look at the rest of it.
The only thing about cup holders that I hate is forgetting. Really neat because, like, doing it for, even though we're talking about Chevy right now, for some of the other car companies, they'll set up like little courses so that you can drive and, if you want to do a drag strip type of thing, you can do that. If you want to, do mudding and all of that, they set up the courses for you. So,
Chrysler does that. When I go on trips, I'm usually with Chrysler.
Yeah. Yeah, or sometimes like some of the manufacturers, especially if I ride in the vehicles, they'll have the engineers, like the people that engineered the vehicle sitting there with you. So they have a lot more insight as far as...
You can ask them any question.
Yeah, you can ask them anything. And, like one time I think I was talking to Ford and I'm like, your tailgates, because in Texas people like to know what you're doing. So it's good to, here, let me videotape Brenda driving. Because, I'm back here. I'm not doing anything. So.
Yeah, we had, I was in Portland doing a show, and one of the last wave of people, usually it's journalists, but the last wave was media people. And usually it's, I want to drive, you ride. But these guys, no, you drive. I want to take pictures and I want to vlog and I want to do it while we're in the car, so you drive. It's the opposite of the usual.
I know, like, and I said that to Ford one time because Ford wanted us to drive, and I said, you know what? Can you mount cameras to take pictures, of me or videotape of me driving and what the view is, looking out of the vehicle as well? Because if I'm driving, I can't be doing all of these things. And then they give you the jump drive at the end.
Sometimes they've got further to go. It takes a lot longer to get somewhere in Dallas than it does in Fort Worth. So I guess they figure they're in a hurry to get out of the way. So you've been to Six Flags before? Yeah.
Yes, that's the kids' favorite place to go, Six Flags.
I don't like to watch the roller coasters, but I have to go. We used to do when mine were little, get a season pass and go on Tuesday night.
That's a good idea because the weekends get so busy at Six Flags.
They're awful. If you have to wait an hour and get a 2-day ride, it's just, I don't have that kind of patience.
they keep opening up new rides. I forget what some of the names of the new rides are, but like Superman Escape.
I haven't been in so long, I don't know either. But one of my favorite ones, the parachutes, they took them away.
Are they redoing that one, or I think they're
They did a
remodeling?
giant swing instead. You go way up like you would have for the parachute, and then they swing you around on this nearby
giant.
To me, it seems dangerous, but I think it would be fun.
And part of.
Like being up high.
That's followed by the booth product box. I think
The
like
wooden one, I know they've changed it because that lady got killed.
no, but I read it after that.
Oh, the Texas Giant.
Yeah, the giant.
Yeah.
So they fixed it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure if
they reopened it.
Yeah, I think they put it where it's not all wooden. It's just like a fake wood. All I
Yeah,
remember is
yeah,
my
that's right.
teeth shook, so I thought I was going to break all my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a lot more scarier. I mean, the Titan is higher, but the Texas Giant, I don't know if it's because it creaks more because of the wood, but it seems a little bit more scary. But and I mean, they really improved, like at Six Flags, they really improved the safety. So
They tried, yeah.
yeah, you know, like of the employees, they try to get the employees to check more, like double, triple check, I guess, to make sure that the seatbelts are
problem
on.
was, yeah, they felt rushed, so they didn't want to stop because the lady complained. They just thought, yeah, but we got to hurry. We can't wait and make sure you're buckled in or whatever.
Yeah.
So they just hurried, and they cannot do that. Of course, now they found that out. But yeah, it was so sad.
Yeah, that was sad. So, Brenda, how do you like driving the Cruze?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm videotaping you, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like how it has like that radio panel, that instrument panel, because I think you have the Sirius XM radio on right now.
Any requests?
No.
There's the choices. There's your ones that you can choose from. And there are 6 sets of 6. You can set,
you can
set
do
36 channels.
Oh, you can set 36 channels on that? For the satellite radio?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, and I see how you can connect the Bluetooth and all of that and talk on your phone.
Yeah, you can do that.
So we are in the 2,000 foot. Oh, this is so the Chevy Cruze. This is the diesel version.
Diesel, yes.
Do they have others or?
Yeah, they're not all diesel.
Yeah. And then it looks like they have an LT, LTZ, and an Eco and a diesel version.
They have all kinds of choices.
I know. Because I see, this one in particular, it's the 2-liter turbo diesel engine.
When we were coming from the office this morning and we were getting up on the George Bush tollway where you could go 70, I had no trouble keeping it at 70.
Oh, okay.
It just curves right along.
It's like too bad we don't have any blue bonnets yet on the side. I'm like, I'd like to videotape the Texas blue bonnets that happen to be, but there are none right now. Because we just,
They're in Austin. I saw some in Austin
oh, well, that's good.
last week, so they're coming.
Yeah, because I'm planning on taking the kids to go through some of the Texas highways to see the blue bonnets, because we were it felt like we were just in winter a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So.
Have you ever been to Brenham?
No, I have not.
It's a little bit wet. It's between Austin and Houston. One of the main highways, not 10, but one of the main highways that goes between, on 290 actually, and there are fields with 20 acres at a time of bluebonnet. And the huge oak trees with moss and
Oh,
just
wow.
a lot of cows and horses and miniature horses.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And
So
Bluebell ice cream is there. They have a factory.
yeah, that's what it is. Bluebell is in Brenham, and like it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's a to Brenham.
It's so different driving now than a couple of hours ago when there was so much traffic.
And we're missing, see, at 12 when the lunch crowd comes out, it'll be crowded again, but right now it's perfect time to be out.
Yes.
I have seen between Austin and San Antonio, they have fields with the yellow big flowers. How do you call it?
Sunflowers.
Yes. Sunflowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People are starting to grow sunflowers again.
For the seeds?
For the oil, yeah, the seeds.
Oh yeah, the oil too.
Yeah, sunflower oil.
Last summer, I think we were driving to Mexico and we saw the fields. And when we come back, we take pictures. No, when we came back, they were no.
They had gotten them all.
Oh, they were harvested already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Near Fredericksburg, which is on the west side of Austin, just you go straight west of Austin, they have a place there where they do seeds. It's like a seed farm, and so they'll have 10 acres of red poppies, or
Oh, wow.
20 acres of bluebonnet. You know, they'll have the flowers that they want to get the seeds. So Fredericksburg is a neat place.
Do they allow pictures in there?
Well, you just stop on the road. You just have to be careful. It's not a main highway like this. It's only 2 lanes. So
Oh,
and
yeah.
they have a big shoulder. So it's easy to take pictures.
So is your company in Dallas or?
It's in Carrollton, which is between, well, it's closer to Dallas than here, but it's kind of north Dallas, going 35, like you're going toward Denton, and you have to go through Carrollton.
So are you guys doing things for the auto show or?
I don't think so. I don't know. There's like 26 of us drivers, so sometimes some drivers do things and the rest of us don't even realize that they're doing
Oh.
it. I'm going to Austin tomorrow to get a car, or to bring a car, so to a grassroots person. So
Okay.
that's what my day is tomorrow. But you guys are going to the auto show, I hear.
Yeah. So there's like, we have a full, I mean, even today we have like the tech show, but we're all bloggers, and so we're doing things specific, like a Chevy ambassador, so on social media.
Cool.
That's why we're using, the hashtag TNT Chevy and TNT Fort Worth. But tomorrow at the auto show, and actually I write a lot for other cars, so they have, tomorrow is like the media day or the press day at the
But
auto
you'll
show.
see all the cars tomorrow.
Yeah, so all the cars, Chevy's press conference, I don't remember what time, I think it was about noon or 12:30 or something like that, but that's when they start introducing, what their new lines are going to be, and, new facts and all that, but all the manufacturers all have something new.
Yeah, that's great. That's almost overload, huh?
Yeah, it can be, but I like it because you learn so much about the vehicles, like especially the new technology
And then
coming
you
out.
can compare when you've got them all there together.
Yes. And I think that's part of our jobs, because even though we're bloggers, primarily our markets are going to be, other moms and families, and so, we write primarily, about all the different features. And
Well, the thing about the moms that you're doing too is they don't have time to do. Not all of them will have time to go to an auto show, but when they can just look up and you've done the work for them, that's great.
Yeah, and that's what's beneficial. That's why, we get cars too.
You know what they're looking for.
Yeah. I mean, and then things just change. Like earlier we were talking about how, there were no car seats before. Like when I was a kid, I don't remember a car seat. So now car seats are standard.
Yeah.
And little things like how easy it is to install a car seat, because car seats are a pain. I mean, all the way up till like if you have a teenager, what teenagers like, and also making sure that teenagers aren't texting and driving and all of that, and and like Ford, I think they have like their apps, connected to another app called LifeSync or something like that, and it makes sure that it'll send a text message. So if your teenager, their friend is texting them, it sends a text message back like, hey, they're driving, so don't text them. I mean, there's a lot of different technology, you know, that you learn about. So
they pretty much needed that because the kids were going to kill themselves out of existence if they didn't do that.
well, yeah, I mean, but even adults, you know, I mean, and it's hard to resist, but you know, I make sure not to. That's why it's like I can, you know, videotape Brenda right now.